Okay. Today is the final Advent Calendar riddle. Today is the 24th. So this should be the end of it. I always knew that welcome back rug had to mean something. It seemed really weird. Oh. Goody, the epilogue has a Christmas tree on it. Anyway, here we go. You look for what feels like an eternity in the panorama bar for something that you can open with the code. Then, of course, you inevitably stumble over the tiger rug head. Luckily enough, the rug shifts and underneath you find a secret hatch. You quickly climb through and land in a dark corridor. The journey is longer than you thought. Hopefully you can finally get outside now, or at least be provided with a rich breakfast buffet. You think about what you would like to eat now, and while your mouth is watering, you find yourself in front of a door that can be opened. Hang on. This all looks familiar to you. The wallpaper door slams behind you and is almost invisible in the wall. You're back in the fireplace room. Are you kidding me? You blurt out involuntarily. Did you miss something when you were here the first time? You turn everything upside down again, but you cannot discover anything significant. You just want to go outside now. Out of sheer desperation, you finally grab the poker and start poking around in the fireplace. That's when you look up at the mantelpiece and see a note. Wait, that wasn't here last time. It reads, "Welcome back. You are so very close. Did you already check behind the fireplace? In a pinch, you should probably make the space bigger first and enlarge the passageway. Read the conclusion as soon as you have found the exit." Unfortunately, my ripping of the box showed me that I can lift this bottom part up of the box right here, even though you can't see it. Which goes to tell me that if I want to enlarge this passage, I am doing what I would have done anyway at the end of this video. I am ripping open this box, and I am taking out this room, which looks like it can just be removed completely. And wouldn't you know it, I'll see if I can't move a little bit closer. But hey, wouldn't you know it, it can be. Inside, we have an exit sign and a whole bunch of Christmas decorations. Take a picture of that. The welcome back rug is still there. Now the room's been decorated very festively with the word exit, with an exit sign, much like the game, behind the now empty fireplace. There's a nice big sheet on there that says, "Congratulations, you did it. Merry Christmas. You will find your present behind all of these rooms." Well, that's concerning. Take a picture and I'll show that right now. I'm not going to lie, it looks neat. Yep. God damn it. Here it is. The exit and the note. Okay then, well, since I have found the way out and my present will be coming later, let's go for the solution. Actually, no, let's not go for the solution yet. Let's not go for the solution yet. Let's read the epilogue first. Then I'll look up the solutions. You hang the poker up and wonder how you could get out of here. Is that everything? Suddenly, your whole body feels heavy and you sit down again on the large and very cozy sofa. You are slowly overcome by exhaustion. You stare into the flames and everything starts to blur. You just have to close your eyes for a moment. Silent night, holy night. Soft music wakes you slowly from your slumber. You feel wonderfully rested and you open your eyes. It is very dim in the fireplace room. The fire is burned down, but instead candles are now shining all around you, bathing everything in a pleasant glow. Well, you slept. The Yeti must have decorated. All around you, the room glitters and shines. Garlands of fir branches hang over you. There's even that garland that you made yourself. I feel sorry for that man for having to put that up. There, on the other side of the room, stands an overcrowded Christmas tree with candlelight reflected off the colorful Christmas balls. The room smells of fresh fir, cinnamon, and vanilla. On the table is a plate of cookies and a chocolate-covered gingerbread. A few steps later, you are there and grab them. Christmas flavor explodes in your mouth like a firework, and your stomach rumbles with joy. There's also a pot of tea on a small teapot warmer, and the hot fruity liquid soothes your throat as it runs down. You pour yourself a second cup of tea and make yourself comfortable on the sofa. As you turn around, you see a giant banner hanging above the sofa for the first time. Congratulations, you did it. Merry Christmas. You will find your present behind all of these rooms. A wave of relief washes over you. You've actually finished playing the Yeti's escape room. That means you can go home soon. And there's still a present? Childish joy washes over you. But after all these arduous stresses and strains in the mountains, you have more than earned yourself a present. As you sip on your tea, think about where you might find it. But that is easier than some of the other riddles you have had to solve. Behind all these rooms, you quickly come up with the idea where you need to look. You have barely held your present in your hands before you overcome with a sort of melancholy. Is that it? Won't the Yeti even show himself? You shake your head once again. Surely no one will ever believe what you've experienced here. You would definitely be taken straight to the mental institution. I mean, my summer home. But you have to tell someone about it. This reminds you still have Reinhold's address in your mind from packing the presents. Perhaps in the next few days you could visit him and he might believe you. But first you have to get out of this damn mountain. A cool breeze flows around your neck and the candles flicker in the room. You shudder for a moment, look around to check if it isn't the Yeti blowing his icy breath on your neck. You grab a log to reignite the fire. You bend down to the fireplace, and just as you're about to drop the wood, you notice something strange at the back of the fireplace. Is that? Right there is an iron step protruding out of the sooty wall, and next to it, someone has attached a plaque. Exit. This leads to the outside. You've actually found the exit. You quickly throw the piece of wood back onto the stack. Freedom at your fingertips. Somehow it feels wrong to just leave, but if the Yeti had wanted to see you, he surely would have stayed in the fireplace room. You remember the observation chamber, turn back into the room and shout, "Hi, thanks for the present." You wait for a few seconds, but there is no answer. So you climb into the fireplace and pull yourself up the steps. Your arms start to tremble a bit as you push back against a hatch. Finally, one without a combination lock. You carefully open it and climb outside into the snow between two rocks. It's already getting dark again. With a dull slam, the hatch closes behind you, and there's nothing in the rocks to suggest that there was ever a trapdoor there. In the small gap in the rock, you can glimpse the flue of the fireplace. But if you didn't know what you were looking for, you wouldn't be able to see it. Something neon color catches your eye at the end of the short gorge. There is all your ski equipment. But look, the Yeti thought of that too. You quickly get dressed and hope you can find your way into the village despite the falling dusk. As you step into the open snowy landscape, your gaze finds an illuminated church. Sorry, I was looking for it. In the distance across the valley. Everything is definitely ready for the Christmas celebrations there. Do the people down there know that the Yeti is so close to them? Maybe they do know, but take care to keep his secret? You may ask a few inconspicuous questions to see if you can find out, but right now you want to get to the village. You strap your skis onto your boots, take a few deep breaths of the cool, clean air, and then finally race into real and welcome freedom. Well, that does cover the Advent Calendar, Exit the Game, the Ice Caves. Honestly, it was fun. I had a lot easier time with this one than the others for whatever reason. But now, of course, let's read the solution. Yes, obviously, it's pretty much expecting me to take this box completely apart to find where my actual present is. But nonetheless, here we go for the solution. First clue. That's odd. You seem to have been in this room before. Since you are in fact in the right place here, you will also see a fire burning in the fireplace. You now also notice the message on the carpet. Welcome back. Of course, other than that, you won't find anything new in this room. You have already used Riddle Card K. What can this room be all about? Perhaps you need to look at the calendar page 24th December again. Can you find any clues there that could help you? You will need calendar page 24th December, room 11, and scissors. Second clue. Have you looked behind the fireplace? How should you do this? How are you going to look behind the fireplace? Perhaps you should also follow the second clue and make the passageway bigger. Could it be that this means the open to this room? Where are your scissors again? Simply give that a try. Solution. Have you made the opening to the room slightly larger? Then you will discover that this room has a false back. Yes, the entire room can be removed. And behind it you will find a second, completely transformed room with a fireplace. This time everything is decorated for Christmas. Your host appears to have made a lot of effort. And there in this room is also a clue to a present. It apparently lies behind all of these rooms. Perhaps it is time to open the box at the edge, remove all these rooms, and then take a proper look behind them. Good luck and Merry Christmas. Well, I would do that, but first, there's still this one matter of circled hexagon, hexagon. This one room right here. The only unopened door in this entire set. Last time it led me to a spa room that was out of order. What is this one going to lead me to? There is one riddle card in it. Riddle card X with a present. The room, well, I found the Yeti. He clearly didn't expect me to come here. He's reading an exit book, which is interesting. I now feel really bad about opening this door because, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by this one, and they had to know this was coming, but, the Yeti is, yet peeing. Or possibly yet pooing while reading a book. I admit, I kind of feel awkward about this. Sorry, buddy, but I would have seen you anyway after I tore this box apart. So, let's finally read what riddle card X says. And it still has a present on the back of it. God, I'm still pissed off by that. I've already solved that riddle. You're tormenting me. Hey, occupied. I knew you would look in here. Get out. This is not the 24th. Keep looking. Do you think I would make it that easy for you? Well, no, of course not. Well, at least I did finally get to meet the Yeti. Anyway, so tune in for the next video where I see what my present is and take this box apart piece by piece.